Birth.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously a lot of the songs are quite personal
Yeah.
to you. So what is sort of the process of how you wrote those songs? Like, what do you do in terms of making a song? So obviously you said you want to inspire people to make music. What do you make first? Do you write the lyrics first? Do you make the beat? Like, do you write a solo? Like, how do you go?
I can break down the entire process. So I'll write every song that I ever write on a recording software. I write as I record. I record as I write. Basically, It's the easiest, quickest way. If you don't have recording software, you can get ones for Reaper for free online. Does the job. It's professional, easy. Interfaces cheap as well. So I'll basically write pretty much. I'll create the skeleton of a song all on guitar. Then I'll go back and then I'll think, right, what would the drums do? And then I'll kind of map out all of the drums. Now I've started to actually play the drums as well. Then sometimes I'll go back and re-record certain parts of the guitar to make sure it's tight and it lines up correctly and all that sort of stuff. And then I'll have the bare bones of a song, and then I'll record the bass. Then I'll think, okay, what lead guitar part would fit really nicely and fit well over that? Does it need it or not? Layer that. What I tend to do is I'm always writing lyrics for the most part. Like, if I have random inspiration, because you never know when inspiration strikes when it comes to writing lyrics, I'll just write lyrics at any point of the day, at any time, basically. And I'll have like somewhat of like a bag of lyrics essentially to pick and choose from. Then I basically have the skeleton of a song. I listen to it and I go through, I'll like say they're on my phone, I'll be scrolling through my phone thinking, right, what lyrics kind of fit the tonality of this song? Is it a happy song? Is it a sad song? What are these lyrics trying to achieve? Then I'll literally just sit and hum or sing the lyrics in like just try out different melodies, different things. Like, fortunately, because I've been doing music for so long, I don't really struggle to come up with melodies or like things for the most part write themselves for me, fortunately, which isn't the case for a lot of people. I'm able to tap into that creative part of my brain which just takes over and just goes essentially.
So is it like personal experiences that you draw from? Is there ones that you want?
The lyrics.
Is it like you write everything from personal experience, or do you write ones that you kind of think this would be an interesting topic for a song?
For the most part, it's personal experience. I think I've pushed a little bit past that with the new album that's going to be coming out next year. It's a little bit more conceptual, like from a personal experience, but very adaptable to people's lives, I would say. The last album, Birth, was pretty much entirely personal. Basically, I'll either write a couple of lines that just come to me just out of blue, and then I'll read them back and I'll think, right, what am I trying to say here? And that'll kind of like dictate where the rest of the lyrics go in terms of how personal I'm going to go, what the subject matter is, what the topic is. Or sometimes I will think of a general idea. So for example, the song Nostalgia, which you're aware of, I did sit there and think, okay, cool, I want to write like, the song's called Nostalgia because I wanted to write lyrics that reminded me of like a nostalgic period of my life, essentially. Time. Yeah. So I wrote, right, what's the most nostalgic thing? Cool, being a teenager. Let's write lyrics about going to gigs and having fun as a teenager. And just kind of put that together. So yeah, it's a varying option, I guess. But it's all pretty personal for the most part. I have a vision inside of my head of how I want the songs to sound and how I want the band to sound in terms of tonality and genre and style, etc.
Fantastic. Is there any one song that really speaks to you the most that you've wrote? Like, what's like your favorite song?
I might have to go with like 3, maybe.
Go on then, top 3 in no particular order.
For positivity reasons, I'm really proud of the song Manifest because I believe in manifestation of things, especially positive things. That song is one of the few positive songs that I have, because I write a lot of like songs that come across negatively. The lyrics are dark, which can be kind of conceived as negative, but it's me trying to do it more from like a therapeutic place personally or for other people. But that is quite an uplifting song in terms of the lyrics, about kind of how you can have everything that you want to have in life if you just work hard for it, essentially. There's a really personal song I wrote on the new album. It's an acoustic song, so it's quite kind of low tempo. It's quite not dark, it's a very honest song. It's a very, very honest song. It's called 27, and I'm going to be releasing it next year. It's a very honest song about being 27. It's as simple as that. And about like mental health struggles, but the lyrics take like a positive spin on it in talking about how it's okay to feel all the things that you feel and go through all the things that you go through and how to
Nice.
move forward with your life, and that sort of thing. And then probably the song Pushed, because I really enjoy playing it live. I'm really happy with the video, and the lyrics are incredibly honest about some of those things that happened in relationships that I've mentioned in this video today.
Yeah.
And it's the lyrics feel like me reading from like a personal diary or something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
So, and it's about toxic situations, and I really hope that people can connect with that and listen to it and think that, this is what I'm going through,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Wow. Amazing. Mate, it's been fantastic to have you on here. As